Alright, I'm just gonna pave. Paving is pretty straightforward. Oh, wait a minute. This thing, is there redstone here? Anarchy server, survival games, minigames, factions, PvP, capture the flag, Civ Nation. There's no PvP queue on that map. On the what is that, political map of Minecraft. So what about the people who build redstone computers? I mean, I feel like redstone is the PvP is the x-axis, or the y-axis. My bad. What about the people who use redstone traps in PvP? I feel like redstone is one of the most amazing things in Minecraft, and not that many people actually do much with it. Yeah, that's real interesting, Billy. I mean, it's true that I'm building all the roads and tracks at this point. But it's also because of redstone. Like, I'm also doing this because of redstone. How do I do that? I watch chat and yet you beat me almost every time to the ban. I don't know. Maybe it's faster for me than for you. I like automation, right? PvE. Single player. I guess single player. I guess the guy who built redstone computers is single player. I mean, the redstone is so interesting, but there's so little to automate. Ever thought about trying to make an adventure map? Asked Wesley. I briefly thought about some ideas, but I've never really seriously I have never seriously done any work to make an adventure map. I think it's like every other single player video gaming experience. You put in a lot of work for very little entertainment. Cause you know, like a triple A single player game, you have thousands of people, maybe hundreds, maybe not thousands, but you have hundreds of people working like several years, and then when you make the game is like, what, 20 hours of gameplay. After hundreds of people spent years making it, it's like 20 hours of gameplay. So this Making single player content is like that. We put in so much work and you get so little in the end. And I mean, I fully respect the people who spend the time making single player content. It's man, it's a lot of work. So, like, if you want anything with replayability, you need some sort of randomness. Randomly generated scenarios. Otherwise, it's just like, man, like, it's like 20 hours of content that has no replayability. And you spent, wait, oh, hey, I just did that. Are you redoing this? You're in the ground. Oh, you're lagging so much, Wesley. You are lagging so much. Yeah, no, I've been here already. Isn't that crazy? Look at my screen, look at your screen. Yeah, no, yeah, no, you're lagging so much. Okay, but how much stuff did you put? Okay, it's just this, right? Yeah, hold on, let me. There's so much lag today. It's alright, just a little bit. $20 behind. Well, maybe I should like not be on that side. So the only branch left is this one. This one's pretty long too. This branch to 3-1 overlook. And then there's little gaps here. Oh, this is not done. Okay. Well, maybe I do this. Glitch it out. How can it be this much lag? Like, how can the sync be so bad? It's not just lag, right? It's that, I mean, in order for the synchronization to be this off, it has to be, like, the timing is just off. Because, like, I feel like the two clocks are just off. Like, the server clock and the client clock is just completely off. I mean, I imagine the netcode is something like when you place a block, like you place a block, half a second later you place another block, half a second later you place another block. Then it just sends those commands and those time intervals, right, to the other player. And if it's catching up, it shouldn't take very long to catch up. I think it's just not catching up. Like the clocks are just 20 minutes apart, and it's not actually catching up. If you stop doing things, it catches up at 1.5 times speed-ish. Okay, well, maybe it is catching up, just not doing it very well. Who knows? Who knows, man? But the moment you move time, place blocks, it stops. Okay. That's the weirdest thing. Like, do I also have to stop if you are to catch up? Anyway, we have 10 minutes left, so I'm not gonna stop now. I just feel like the netcode is not that great. It's just fundamentally bad. Coastal period, you stopped for 5 minutes, it went really fast and you were still building, okay. So, but then once you start building, it stops catching up. Maybe that's the error in the netcode. Is that when you're working it doesn't continue to catch up. There's no objective time, is there? Because there's my time. It's like there's my computer's clock, and then there's your computer's clock. But there's no objective clock that both of us have to reference. Is that the problem? I mean, with competitive games, that's not peer-to-peer, that is a central server. The central server is the objective time, right? And everybody has to keep in sync with the central server. Whereas here, your clock is trying to sync up with my clock. But if there's any delay over the internet, then my computer trying to communicate my time to your computer, it would be slower. Or something, I don't even know. Usually it only happened when I join at first few minutes, that's bad, and then it's all fine. Today's really bad, okay. Yeah. So usually you just catch up. You start loading in and then you catch up. And then it's fine. But today for some reason you keep falling behind. On your side. You know, we should probably pave the stations as well. You're so far behind me, haven't even completed this branch on your end. Oh wow, really? It's not joined up? Let me pave the station while I'm here. But there's... Anyway, I mean, I'm not gonna complain too much because it's not like I can do any better, right? It's not like I can write better netcode. Alright, so this branch is paved. up to here. Wesley's doing the branch up to 3-1, or is Wesley just waiting for things to load? Okay, that station is paved. Did I pave this station? I didn't pave this station. Probably fill in the water or something. Let's cobble this. I'm stuck. Alright, fill in the water there. Oops, wrong one. And then fill that in there. And I guess I'll do this as well. Pave this. I don't remember being able to do that so fast. I guess you can do that so fast. Whoa! Alright, let's try and aim more accurately. Alright, well, we're gonna end the recording for YouTube pretty soon. So this week we planned out... Okay, these chickens... Can you like go somewhere else? We planned out all the tracks around loop 3 except for the one going to 3-4. Down in the bottom left corner of this map here, which is gonna be a long track. Guess we'll do that next week. And I guess off video, we'll just finish paving the branch up to 3-1. Alright, I'm gonna end the video for YouTube here. See you in the next one.